Hey guys, welcome to Tech Tip Tuesdays with Dwayne Joy. Hey, today we just want to talk about brakes and what to look for when you need to adjust your brakes or have a brake job done. So the very first thing I want to say is when you're out on the course or if you're out at your house and you're hitting the brakes and one tire locks up versus the other, that's very dangerous. We need to fix that and adjust your brakes. The second thing is I don't want the brake pedal to hit the floor, and we'll show you how to adjust that out. With this car here, that pedal is going way too far down on the floor. So one of the very first things I do on a brake job when I'm inspecting the car is I always grab the cable and pull it, and I make sure that the clevis and the pin returns and that the cable is not seized inside. So the first thing you might have to do is take a hammer and tap the drum off. The first inspection of the drum, we were looking for grooves or lines. That actually looks pretty good. And then the thickness of the brake shoes. We're always looking at that also. So at this point, we will just clean and adjust the brakes. So we'll just take the glaze right off the shoes. And then we'll do the same thing with the drum. Just using some emery cloth. We'll take some brake cleaner. We're just going to clean everything up. And then when you get done, you're going to have a nice, almost finished surface. Now, if your brakes are squeaking, you will need to take these shoes off and then put some dry moly on the back of the three legs that hold the brake shoe. But if they're not squeaking, you are finished at this time.
So our brakes on the club car is they are self-adjusting brakes. And what that means is you can put them in reverse when you get the brakes done and back up and hit your pedal, and they will adjust themselves. They're self-adjusting brakes. Now with that said, I'm going to show you where I would like to set them so both sides brake equally. So on the self-adjusting brakes, you can go in reverse and hit the pedal and back up and adjust it, but I don't think it adjusts enough for you. So what I always do is adjust the adjuster right here to about 1/8 of an inch to 3/16 of an inch of play right here. You don't want it tight, completely tight, because then your brakes are going to get heated up and then they're going to fade away. Now earlier we were talking about cars locking one tire up versus the other. So if you adjust these to about 3/16 of an inch right there, and this one also to about 3/16 of an inch, then they should break evenly. If they don't break evenly, and after you get done adjusting like that, then one of your brake cables is probably stretched and you need to replace it.
So up here on the brake pedal, to adjust this out correctly, as you can tell, the pedal goes down way too far. So per club car to this mount right here, this frame mount should be 2 inches. And right now we're sitting about 2 3/8. So we're going to adjust the rod up. And to do that correctly, there is a bolt that goes back here. So you're not just adjusting the top part of the bolt. So that is 2 inches to the frame right there. And when you push that pedal, it's just perfect right there. Now another thing is too on your brakes is there's a lot of heels around here, and you always want to make sure your park brake latches. If your park brake does not latch, then the mechanism inside here might need to be replaced. So the last thing I got for you guys is the community you live in. I started being a staple in my community and getting to know all my neighbors. So maybe you want to go out and meet some new friends, maybe meet your neighbors, and have a good time, guys.